Oh, Susanna, have a look at this. Apparently, other people think that us British speakers exaggerate loads when we speak English.
Bueno, y es así, un poco. ¿No os pasa que cuando oís a los British pensáis, madre mía, parece que estoy cantando? ¿No te pasa que cuando hablas en inglés te da vergüencita entonar como los ingleses?
That's true. A lot of my students are very shy to copy my intonation. They feel like they're being way too much, they're overdoing it. But I'm like, no, this is how we speak.
It's the way they speak, and if you hear and if you just listen to them, it's the way they speak.
It's true.
Es la manera natural que tienen. Nosotros los españoles somos más comedidos para eso. Sin embargo, la riqueza y para mí la maravillosidad, la cosa maravillosa del inglés es precisamente la entonación. No tenéis que tener vergüenza para entonar, lo que os parece exagerado es natural. Entonces vamos a hacer una lección esta semanita, os traemos entonación.
So, do you think that us British speakers exaggerate in our intonation? Well, you're not wrong. We do. But this is why we sound so natural when we speak. So, let's overcome your shyness and exaggerate your words when you're speaking in English. Okay, so let's take an example. So, we have the sentence, the Beatles were bigger than Elvis. Okay? So, what are the words that you heard? You probably only heard 3 words. Beatles, bigger, and Elvis. Because those were the words that I stressed, right? Those are the words that I choose to highlight. Those are the syllables that I really made sure I pronounced. All the other syllables in the sentence, I just kind of said quickly to go from one to the other. Right, so let me give you some tips. So first of all, how do I know which words I need to stress? Well, there's kind of a general rule. So you want to only stress the content words, okay? So our content words are nouns. For example, the kitchen, Peter, Barcelona, those are all nouns. Then you've got principal verbs. So we usually stress most of the principal verbs. For example, to visit, to construct. And then we've got adjectives. Beautiful, interesting, because that's showing the way you're feeling about a noun and you're describing it. And then we've got adverbs, for example, often, carefully. So those are the sort of words that you will choose to stress. And then you've got your function words. So these function words are the non-stress words. So these are like the little stepping stones to get into the main words that are important, that will convey your message to whoever you're speaking to. So let's have a look at the different function words. There are 5. So always remember which words are the content words that you're trying to focus and stress on, and which words are the function words, which is kind of, they're the little stepping stones that you can kind of merge through. One trick is with the prepositions is, I know prepositions in English is very difficult, but because prepositions are always spoken quite quickly, if you use the wrong preposition, but you're intonating correctly and stressing your sentences well, people won't notice that you've used the incorrect preposition. So that's a little trick, but let's try to use the correct preposition. Right. Okay, so now that we've looked at an example, I'm going to show you another example in a form of a paragraph. Because in paragraphs is when it's very obvious, or larger pieces of text, what the stress-based intonation is like. So let's look at this paragraph over here. Okay. So this paragraph has words that are stressed, because we're speaking English, which is a stress-based language for the intonation. And then there's a second layer on top, which is words that I'm choosing to emphasize, words I'm choosing to highlight to convey my message or to give my opinion about something. Let's have a look in how we say this. Our academy is the best in town. The teachers are friendly and very knowledgeable about English. We offer general English classes as well as business English classes. If you want to join our community, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Notice that sounds quite melodic, right? Because I'm choosing certain words to stress, and then all the other connecting words just kind of are sprinkled along as little stepping stones. And then could you also notice the words that I was choosing to emphasize, to convey my feeling or to really highlight these particular words? I'm choosing to highlight. Do you kind of get the idea? It sounds quite natural and fluid. Your turn. Let's give it a shot. Here it is. Okay, how was that? Well, that's all from me today. Don't forget to like, follow and subscribe. Thanks.